ask you to renew for a second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
We say we want rules. We were Japan rules. We want the hospitals. We were Japan hospitals. We say we won't go to schools. We were not pay the school fee. We want the market. We were not pay the yard.
Yo. We were want to us. Da oro ina somo da oro ina somo we want to speak to yo we want to us da oro ina somo da oro ina somo we want to speak to
I want. Whoa, man, we are, you know, whoa.
Yo. We want to us da oro ina somo da oro ina somo we want to speak to yo.
Or not just some more us. If you don't want to hear Bakugbe talking, go to hell and tell the devil say Bakugbe send you to hell. So tonight again we are here with a Bakugbe story here where we say get Bakugbe change, that Bakugbe do what he's supposed to do for the people of Liberia. Now those brokers, those hyenas, those guys who are coming to leash and steal from us, re-steal from us. Get Bakugbe chance. That Bakugbe do what he is doing, continuing to do it. And now though Bokbo Soya then and Ogana Tenera, get Bakugbe chance. Gain a chance. Give him chance. I heard they say Unity partisans are in Zwedru Grand Jira County. You got a lot of them in Zwedru doing whatever they think they're doing in Zwedru there, but they playing with the land of the young way. There they go there. When they get lost there, they've been there. Their parents will be crying for them. They must go down there. Some people sit down here and talking about giving. I saw a lot of food piggy in the corporate key. You ain't go kick out in Nima County for the people to eat out in Grand Jira. You won't go kick out. A Grand Jira, they won't get a trouble here. You didn't get down for that nonsense. You get cow money, you don't go kick cow in your town and where your man and born your head in Grand Jira, okay, your daddy got in and go eat cow. You know, crown people then sit down here, they say they put this money together so they will go eat cow. Look, God, they say they get 14 men, 15 men in that town. Doing what? Then they try something in that town that I don't see. They must try food in there in that town, I don't see. You get your country and you want people to go eat cow, you don't send the people in your country and go eat cow at different people country, you want to go district. They better be careful in that country. That new what we hearing about them going to eat cow. They better eat a cow and get out of that place. Because the few of them will get in our possession when I wear what they want to do. Our brother and sister then who here encouraging that act will call them out. The people then and that Justin man picking from Nima County there. When you not get cow money, so go eat cow at Grand Jira, don't care your food in there. I know who told you say you get votes in that place. You're hurrying, you're worrying around here and won't go to Grand Jira to carry. So Joe and Joseph and get a couple of votes. You know, borrow Joseph Joe. Oh, you got it. I sit down for you to find something on what to do. A Grand Jira won't carry your nonsense talk. Those people who you carry to that Grand Jira there, I hope you carry them there for good Sunday. They say the men enter the county with arms. They are hiding somewhere in some kind of buildings. They want to destabilize our county. We open our arms to people. They better behave in our time. We don't battle nobody, but anybody battle, we also we don't draw back. I will looking. We will retreat, but we don't surrender. When we retreat, we coming back with force. So that your people then we are carrying to Grand there to do whatever they're going to do there. You better tell them go. That the people then here they don't play. The people that don't play. The people then they don't play. What they don't play. So you better know how you're doing your thing down there now, and carrying all kind of thing into that one country down there. Well, go ahead, Russian to go to Grand there for. That only Grand alone. That only Grand alone. That only Grand alone. Okay, all the country in so you can't care for that Grand. Look at the election results. You got 90% of the votes from River G, 80% from we are from Grand then you're Russian Grand. I think you look at who you can intimidate. Why the video not want to play? Yeah. Yeah, they want to do whatever nasty thing there. Want to go carry the people there in Grand there to cause trouble. They want you get Koruba, the giant you get what would they do in that play? We'll chase and disgruntled people. And now what we can do, we can chase when you are disgruntled. We chase you all the time. We chase you all the time like we chase you crazy man all the time. Chase the bald headers over folks out of the city. And the giddy people they will do it. So y'all better be careful with all that your people we are sending in our Grand there. Nobody not say I want to send your people. But you want to be careful how you're sending your people down there. It didn't have fun about them coming play. You cannot go say you come and distribute that Grand County and put people in exile. And the children now of Grand County are involved in it. The Grandians themselves. These people who parents ran away with them, who can go to Africa. They don't even enter Liberia. Send the king to the America. All the vacation is Cote d'Ivoire. They don't go to Liberia. They don't want to now cause trouble in Grand County. They want to cause trouble in Grand yeah. They want to cause trouble. And actually, what they want to cause, they better be careful. They better be careful how they causing the trouble. Instead of them going to campaign, they are there keeping themselves in the house so trouble can cause. They can cause trouble. Yes. Yeah, our sister then here, they don't want like that. These you know, every community, every society get a rebel then. These are our rebel brother and sister then they giving Prophet Key. When you can go carry cow in Nima, where you coming from? Carrying cow to that. All of your a cow in where you cost all your money. It's not they win Joe we are winning because Joe we are going to win. By Wednesday when they non Joe we are winning, you start lecturing all of you. So your cow then you go to Grand Gide to go kill in Grand Gide. You're gonna cost trouble in that Grand Gide there. And we know then who's sending the money to Prophet Key. It's not the trouble style. We'll call all of them. Oh, they and the parents are all involved. The parents are the one that giving them they go ahead to do those things. And we're not gonna relent on them this time. We're gonna point them out. We're gonna point them out. The evil doers among us. Every society get one of disgruntled human beings now. And those disgruntled human beings among us will point them out. Giving Prophet Key attention to go to Grand Gide County, to go do Saturday, then you can sit down, you can listen to foolish people. Then. All the people put money together, go kick cow in Grand Gide, true Prophet Key will know you, will show you all want to the grand people will chase you and your parents and all the Grand Gide. Send you left the place 30, 40 years ago, you ain't go by there anyway. I think we here for those nonsense. Those Christians that need to stop. Those Christian behaviors, those with Christian behavior among us need to stop. Yeah, what other nonsense? What other nonsense? Where the key man go kill the cow I blame the authorities. Say we allow those cow. They sort of chase the cow to the border. They let it go kill the cow to the border. You don't kill the cow in our damn county. I sit down here whole day in America. You won't be causing trouble back there. Yeah, that stupid people. But try will chase you all the time. Yeah, nobody gonna sit down here and allow a bunch of stupid people to go in our county down there and be parading around the place. Yeah, let it, they get county. The other one who say you want to coastal son, why you go do Grand Jire? On Kai Farise, Kai Farise, who you need blah. Kai, you need to chase those people out of your town. You don't have to have your town go in flame before you start to do things. You need to earmark them. They say they are in some kind of building in that place. They enter Grand Jire with arms. And they are in no building. We're trying to locate the main building so we can flush them out. Yeah, that building where they in, that the building said we ourselves won't find. I get building my blah, chase the ass out of our town. What they go do in our town? You see that bunch of idiots in here, they sending money there. These people then these losers themselves, the parent and born in the band losers. They all won't cause trouble in the county. They sending cow money so they can eat cow and all the kind of thing. They need to go kill a cow somewhere else. They don't go kill cow in our place. All that nonsense. All that nonsense. Yeah. They are in Grand Jire County. They are in Grand Jire County. The 25 men. They enter Grand Jire with arms. And they people then, some of our sisters and brothers then were here. They say they're supporting people to go get vote in Grand Jire. Well, you have to do it in a peaceful manner. What are they carrying guns in the county for? The reliable information that they are in some kind of building. When we want to flush them out of that building, the county authority need to be careful and be vigilant in this process. Because everywhere you go, you see text messages and all those places you see, they are there. So now they threaten. They won't go campaign. When they announce we have a president, we start kid. Look at the other one send tell message all around the tell message, they won't begin. And they will start killing people. What you want to be killing people for? They say my guest battle. We have this bug that can cause echo. Yeah, my say Felicia Gatto.
Yeah.
They say you are using an Android, Chrome. We have a bug. So what kind of thing you using down there again? Oh, you don't go with those people. You don't Grand Jire. You go with those people in Grand Jire though.
No big yeah. So you can hear me. I got echo.
No, that is still not getting here.
No,
Google is working to fix it, but now please ask your guests to wear microphone, headphone, to avoid echo, or use a different browser. What you using your phone?
I'm using my Android, but I don't got on earphone.
We're not even hearing you.
Oh, you're not hearing me?
They say the thing you're using some kind of Android Chrono or whatever. We has a bug that causes echo, and it's causing echo.
All right, let me leave and come back.
Yeah, go and come back. I think I need to buy her some kind of earphone, and you gonna own it and carry and send it to her over there. Amazon can deliver it so she can have it over there. So that's what they want to do. These guys from the Unity Party people, 25 members of the Unity Party men, especially that guy who said he want to kill Costa's son. If y'all can remember the guy that said he want to kill Costa's son. The guy that said, okay, I'm on live now. I can't call you. I'll call you later. The guy that said he want to kill Costa's son. This guy, he entered Grand Jire County. I think this gone Wednesday, he was in Grand Jire County. And now we are getting reliable information that those guys that enter Grand Jire County, they enter Grand Jire with guns. You remember when Prince Johnson entered Nima County with guns in the town, Kuyunkpa town? They went in that town and started, it was a shootout. When the police said shootout, that one group, the whole groups are shooting each other. They're little cowboy movies where people be shooting each other. Yeah, oh wow. Another group of them coming through the Ivory Coast. These guys, they want to destabilize our country. They want to bring trouble in our country. And the people of that county and the people of that country, they need to stand up against these kind of people. They want to do everything possible to bring trouble in our land. So you say now, yeah, say now what it ain't concern me, it concern you. Everything no boy and do down there must concern you. Because they don't care that the people who want to kill human beings, they want to kill people. Yeah. Let me show the guy. The guy entered Grand Jire County. Last week, Wednesday, he's in Grand Jire. We don't care for people entering Grand Jire. Liberia is everybody's country, every part of Liberia. But if you have people trying to kill people, and these people who want to kill people, they are going in your county, you have to be very much concerned. Yeah, you got to be concerned. They are enter Grand Jire. And some beginners say, this guy here, you see this guy? Let me share the screen with you guys. The guy enter Grand Jire County. I mean, we're not afraid of him entering Grand Jire. That American, when they call him, you see Zimbabwe on him, and Zimbabwe can flush him and take him out of the place. Zimbabwe don't even need to, like, just by this guy is in Zwedru. A Tumete Smith guy, he enters Zwedru. They want to intimidate people, yeah. They want to intimidate people so people can be afraid, so people can go to the poll. Yeah, they can go vote. But you can't scare Nyangbe then. Yeah, you can't make you afraid. You try, we will make you afraid. So that the thing what they're doing down there, the thing that they mentioned ought to be in Grand Basque where he registered to go and vote in the county where he registered. But he's not in the county where he registered. He's in Grand Jire County. That where he think he can go and intimidate the people. And he's joking. He's joking. We were flushing out. We're not joking. We're not joking. Then we're joking. We're not joking. Let me show you all the time when you're in Grand Jire there. So I can say you're lying. He went to Grand Jire Wednesday. I saw him going live. He ain't block me yet. But a two-meter thing, he can carry people in Grand Jire to do all kind of thing. We will take him out. We will forcibly remove him and deport him. You will be the only man who will deport or your own county, a country. We'll send him back. We don't want trouble people there. You come to Grand Jire with trouble, we will flush you. We're not joking. We will flush you. If Joe we can flush you, we will help Joe we to flush you. So those who are in the act, I know other than who collecting money here and saying they so they can cause trouble in the county. These are posting the bank in America. They never went back home. They don't even know how the damn people living over there. Or they can sit down here and send money for people to kill cows in their place. How you doing, Sis Marie saying? Yeah. These human beings that will guide them all, they're trying to put fear in people so they can't go to the polls to go and vote on Tuesday. They got to be very, very careful with the people of the Southeast. You cannot put fear in people like us. Tumete, you're a little boy. You say you're from Poro society, or what kind of society you say you're coming from? Or you're a little child. Yeah. You're a little child. can't scare us. Yeah, yeah. You can't scare us. You can't put fear in us. Yeah. So that's a thing where you go to Grand Jide, where Justin Man sitting down in Morocco, he's sending you money so you can buy cow and cook with some of our sisters and brothers here in the US. That nonsense, it will not work. It will not work. Yeah, let a man go. Let you want to go cause trouble, go to your Bassa. He's registering Grand Bassa. So why is he not in Bassa to go and vote? Because he's on a mission. And the people who put him on this mission, some of our sisters, I can name them, but I'm not going to name them now. I will name them when the time comes. They are here and they are supporting people, sending their hard-earned money for people to do all kind of things in our county. If the people start killing people in our county, we will show the people then so they can go after the people that are in our county. We're going to do it. You can't sit down here and make the people okay, other people, family people, and you think your family people will be safe. No, we know them. We're going to show them out. We know the fathers, we know the mothers, we know the sisters and the brothers. We're going to show them out. You think that nonsense what they did, the brothers were in Liberia where people got to run in refugee camp. Some people then went back home, they got old, they went back home, they are sitting down there and enjoying and relaxing. Whether they get money or they get money, they cook their little dry rice, they eat their little dry rice, they move on. When you want so much power to seize power, to do wherever with power, because if you get in power, what difference you going to do anyway? You're not going to do nothing different. Yeah. The picture I was showing you, fool, who here talking about that naked picture? This is not my page. This is Tumete page. That's his page. You see here, they got too black to be me. That's his page. The only reason I took it because I was showing the time when he went to Grand Jide, so I can bring the video out. If you want to be seeing naked women, go on the porno side and go see naked women. You got all what you do and masturbate on yourself. I only caught it up because that was the page I was going through. I was trying to show the time when you enter Grand Jide County. Yeah. So that's what it do. That's what they do. They want to go in a county and cause trouble. And they want to cause trouble with our sisters, our brothers who are here. You say, okay, you see, this is Tumete page. This is not my page. Look at it. You see that? Let me go up so you can see. You see? Yeah, here is Obama there. That a page. Yeah, name here. It's in Grand Jide County. You see that? If you can't read or you don't know technology, just shut your mouth. I share a string. Yeah, you see that? This is the guy. Let me see if I can show the time. Well, I got to move it because he got some pictures where I want people to see. So when I find the time when he enters Wedru, I will show the time when he enters Wedru. He probably moved that one. He move it. He enters Wedru Wednesday. They sit down here. He Justin Man, aka what called he said Prophet Keys. He want people to go kill cow, but he not send a cow to Nima County. Where he coming from? He get a town in Nima. He not sending cow so they can kill cow in your county. But he's sending the cow in Grand Jide and sending 25 people, 25 men in Grand Jide with Prince Johnson in that the level what they own. The scene where Prince Johnson enter what the guy name. He enter Kuyong Patan with armed people and start shooting at the children. Then from there, when he called press conferences, he on attack. The people wanted to kill him. He said the people told him that they want to harm him. He played a whole threat low and sent for armed men. They gained the arms. He entered Nima County with the arms. and they start firing at children in the town. Yeah. He had an interview here. Kuyunkpa's son. This is a man who and you fought the war, King 1985, and this is that. Now you won't kill the man's children. You won't kill the man's son. Your own Kuyunkpa, your king's men. You entering in the man's town with arms, with bunch of arms. Yeah. You see what power can do? Because Kuyunkpa not living now, you won't kill Kuyunkpa on his son. The man beats son. You won't kill the man. Yeah, you won't kill the man. You don't care. They must win by all costs, by all means necessary. Joanna sent me the video yesterday. What is it? What he talking about? People went in the play and they start shooting and this. He was the one that started it. He provoked the whole thing. He provoked it. He provoked that whole thing. And he saying he can lie. He can lie to any other human being. Then he run to the press. So people can say, oh, Prince Johnson. So people can he lied too much with fun himself. Yeah. After he went in Kuyunkpa town.
Our people out there who may be listening to me this evening, this podcast is very important to send out information to the Liberian people and our Liberians also in the diaspora and international community regarding what is unfolding currently in Liberia with respect to our elections and constant threats, harassment, intimidation from seditions emanating from the boss, Mr. President. 4 days ago, we received a threat, a serious threat, from one Anthony Kuyunkpa, who is working in the office of President Weah. Anthony Kuyunkpa contested in the elections in District 3 against our candidate, but he was flatly beaten. Apart from that, well, in democracy, when you contest, you win or lose. So as
Anthony Kuyunkpa, man, he talking about Thomas Kuyunkpa's son, his friend. You remember the 1985 coup? Prince Johnson and Kuyunkpa came. They called Kuyunkpa and Prince Johnson ran away. So that's his friend. His friend's son. Saying his friend is dead now. His friend's son. He said he received threat or credible information that they wanted to attack in the town. So he sent for Musa Dane, another traitor of the land, to give him men so he can enter the people town with ERU and open fire on the innocent people. Watch it. I'll play Kuyunkpa's son on a voice too, so I can listen to him and compare.
I see no problem with that to cause the trouble that happened today. But he worked with the president. Yesterday, I think 2 days ago, today is the 10th, 2 days ago, not probably 8, he left the office of the president and he went to Zwale. Zwale is in District 3. That's the home of Thomas Kuyunkpa, the late Thomas Kuyunkpa. Anthony Kuyunkpa is Thomas Kuyunkpa's son. When he heard that we were going there, he offered a threat in a written text that when you people come here, there will be bloodbath and the blood of the citizens of Zwale.
You see the problem with the journalists in Liberia? The man is making some of these things. He said he offered a threat in a written text. Where is the text? The president, I think people can just sit down, you can't lie to put in your lie to the death. He said the man sent a threat in a written text. Where is the text? Where is the text message? You went in the people town, the people heard you coming, they ran away from in the town, and you start shooting in the town. So people got killed in our town. But the government acting weak.
Will be on your hands. Don't come here, we'll kill you people. There'll be bloodshed. And so, based upon the threat, we asked the Justice Minister Musa Dane to intervene. I had 2 police protectors, Mr. Kuhn, Jeremiah Kuhn, the senator also were giving protection, 3 police, but we wanted additional. So they sent on a picker load of police with arms.
Yeah, they send Musa Din. Those are things what Musa Din can do. I bet if or any other government official who is affiliating himself with the CDC, Musa Din would never send no armed men with that people. Because Prince Johnson and he in Kohu and told him they're going to have a shootout in the people town. So he sent additional police officer with arms. That's the kind of Musa Din who calls himself a justice minister. This man told you that he have a threat, receive a threat in a email or text. And he's sending for you to send him armed men. And you tell him, say, look, Senator, I will advise that you don't go in that town. Let me go there because I the justice minister, I control the police. Let me go there with the police and investigate. But he sat in Moray and armed Prince Johnson to go and kill his own people. But you know how many Nibarian Prince Johnson killed? Prince Johnson, who did Doke, Nimapo. Prince Johnson killed more Nimapo than any other human being during the 1990 war. And he spent less time in Nima County. He just passed through Nima County, killed his people, and left. Listen to him. The man said he another additional police pickup.
As soon, apart from the text that this young man, Anthony, sent, threatening us with violence, when we got to the town, they were deserted. He had told the town dwellers not to remain in town, either go to the bushes or go in your homes and lock yourself up.
He called that a threat. What do people receive from you, Prince Johnson? You coming in the town with additional pickup men, and you expect the people to be in the town waiting for you? You had to shoot out with your own Nibarians. You had to shoot out with your own people. This idiot. What kind of man would do this kind of thing? What kind of human being would do this?
There were no citizens in town except for the sedition we saw in the t-shirt.
Yeah, man. He's so damn stupid. There were no citizens in town except for the sedition. The sedition, no human being or no citizen, non-citizen, not human beings. Y'all need to persuade people, convince people to vote for you. Now, how will you go in the people town with armed men? And these are the kind of thing what Musa Din can do. And when Joe William wins, he need to get Musa Din that he shuts Nopese out of that job. You don't deserve that job. And he need to be suppressed in that country there. Because these are the kind of people then who want chaos in the country. If a senator tell you that people send me threat to kill me, they will deal with me, they will kill me. If I or justice minister and a man who said put threat and he won't go in that town, I would advise that he don't go in that town. I will not let him go in the town and be sending army. But because he know the man supporting Unity Party and the people who ain't going to kill in the town are seditions who will vote for we are, so they want to reduce we are votes. That's why Prince Johnson went in your town, in your own town. They say that what kind of other tribe will do that thing? Go in a town where is a hostile town to you, the town is hostile to you, as he said, and you won't go for peace. You carry additional armed men with guns to go shoot the people.
Blue in the berets. As soon as we enter, they begin to throw stones and firing guns. They won't have fought about people. One is critically sick now. While coming to counter from that incident scene, one of the person died en route. So the rest of the people
just killed somebody. I viewed 1 or 2 days ago. They just killed somebody. So he's saying that he carried armed men in the town, and the armed men they enter the town. First, you see how he can lie. He said when they entered the town, they didn't see people. The town was deserted. There were few or sedition were buried. They saw in the town. So then, how come again he turned around and said, "So now they enter the town, the people start firing at them." So where were you when you saw the few seditions? That the booger can lie too damn much. The fool here of a senator can lie. And he's showing his stupidness here in this interview. But the journalists are there. They don't even sit. We that here say we who not generated and we get somebody lying, we listen in it. So he's there. He's there. This usually when I read when you tell them I will meet myself, yeah. because the echo still coming from your area there. He said soon they entered the town. They saw people with sedition. Every time was deserted. They saw few seditions. But then again, he turned around and said, soon enter the town, they put fire on us. You carry armed men and then will fire at you, then you not shoot at the people too, Prince Johnson?
Were taken to the hospital in Sanakori, but the doctor said it was critical, they couldn't afford. So we had to come to Kanta United Methodist Hospital emergency room. There we are right now. I left them there with Senator Kuhn to register them and to ensure that they are properly taken care of. So this is what is happening. What is more astonishing is that Anthony revealed some things. He said that this coming election, the polls will be disrupted where the opposition is strong. Well, I don't know, but I do know that Mr. Weir will not win a transparent election. He's going down the drain democratically. The people of Liberia nationally have conspired to vote him out. So the only way that there is cash violence, which is not working.
It has to
people
be.
are eating the money,
The
wearing the beret,
people
wearing
of
t-shirt,
Liberia.
and stay that on the track. So
The people of Liberia already made up the amount of vote, Joe. We are out of power. They go on election, you get 800 and some more thousand votes. Why Joseph Boga in 700,000 votes? Is that stupid? He is. The people who the fools can lie to, they aren't born yet. They aren't people to us. So let me go and get Anthony tape and bring in the sister so the sister can speak while I get Anthony tape and then play Anthony tape. Anthony Kuyunkba. The boy who he wanted to kill. He want to kill his friend's son. You remember 1983 Nima Ray, Prince Johnson and Kuyunkba then were together. They ran out of the country. The Nima Ray. Then 85 Prince Johnson and Kuyunkba King. When they captured Kuyunkba, Prince Johnson then managed with Ellen Johnson said he then to run away from the town. So he and Kuyunkba, they were best of buddies. Even when you get in Twitter message that Kuyunkba's son want to do this, you the older men in Nima who say you're the godfather, you can't call Kuyunkba Junior and tell him, say, look, but picking your father and myself, we were friendly, we were best of friends, we need to sit down and talk. But then you carry armed men in the town to kill your friend's son. When somebody will run after your son and start shooting your son, will you like it? Well, let us hear from Sis Felicia.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. Yeah,
Do I still have the echo?
I will mute myself. Then you go ahead and speak.
Okay. All right, Prince, thank you for having me. My phone, I think I got to get a headset because all the phones are saying it. Yesterday were on Top FM in Zwedru, same thing.
I listened to the thing yesterday with Charles. He kept complaining that you got a earphone.
Yeah, I got
to tell you. I will tell you.
I got to get it tomorrow.
Be rating here in brown rating and say your echo coming from your guest. So go ahead and speak. Let me mute myself.
Okay. So, you know, tonight I know we're going to discuss the Prince Johnson lies. It's so sad that this man says he's
10 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytic.
He calls himself a pastor. He stands behind a pulpit and do all these wicked deeds. The man is a murderer. The man is still a murderer. He has not changed. You listen to Prince Johnson lying with confidence, sitting in a chair like some fool. You think you're talking to fools. Of course, we'll listen to Thomas Kuyunkba's son's audio. But tonight, Prince, I'm so concerned about the group that entered Grand Gillette County. First, I saw the video where some of our youth were saying that the police are siding with the 25 armed men that Unity Party sent to Zwedru. I listened to it and I thought, first I said, but what's going on? Then I called my nephew, who is in Zwedru at present. He told me, he said, the people are in town. We don't know what they came for, and they are lodging to unknown location. So I told you I said about you. It's about enter. Some of us we are smart people. We'll find a place these people stopping tonight. So I don't know what the purpose of sending people to Grand Jida with arms. It's scary. Why will Unity Party people send 25 persons with arms? I'll send you the video, Prince. If you can play it later on for them to hear one of the boys the youth was saying, I'll send you that video. So this is alarming and this is concerning. This is no joke. I heard, some people collect their money and want to get. Why Zwedru? Why are they looking for in Zwedru? First of all, Grand Jide people, I don't know if some of you are listening. You think you think you're smart, and you think you can outsmart Grand Jidens. You are just wasting your time. Grand Jide people are not stupid. You send your money there, they will eat it and they will vote for George Mani. We are. But my fear is our people in because Prince Johnson is a wicked murderer. Some of the crime people, I will say it tonight, some of y'all who blindly supporting Joseph Boakai. This is an example. Now they send 25 men with guns in Grand Jide County. You will be, your mother know the people you're supporting. When it cause any problem here, you and us will start a problem in America. I'm being very frank because this is complete. This is not called for. Why will you send people to Grand Jide that the only people that voted for President we are? So the other people, people Maryland voted for President we are. Why only Grand Jide you're carrying there, you're kidding cow there, you're doing all kind of nonsense? Why? So I'm just saying this. The superintendent of Grand Jide County need to pay attention right now. We want to know why these people went there with guns. Could it be those so that when they declare president, we know so they can declare war on our people? We want to know. So that is my concern tonight. When I call you right away, as soon as I heard it, I call you right away. Why is it that Unity Party, what they didn't do before they won't do, they're so desperate to the point you're going to the Grand Jide people. So y'all will say that Grand Jide people starting fight again? Is that, this is alarming. So Prince, if you can play that, if you have that video to play it. This is alarming. We need to
I'm trying to get the video. Says Felicia, let me mute you. But the people says Felicia should stand up because she submitted. Jonathan Gidgeway, that old man relax. Play that thing low. They show professional. Right now, we raw people don't want no professional thing here. People sending rebels in our county. It is not something for us to be professional here. I don't know the system. The video don't want to show. There is video here.
Why? We are under obligation to protect this county. We are under obligation to protect the re-election of President Weah. Will not be intimidated by the 25 men brought to the county by the Union Party. We train against all the lady and we'll make sure we protect our people here. They give our arms, but we'll give them bare hands and we'll use our bare hands to capture them. We will not kill them, but we'll surveil them. The police can complete opposition to us. The police are United Partisans. We give them who have for now. We declare the national police an enemy and most wanted. I'm sorry on the fucker will from the hand there. I'm a medical, we don't play. We don't
see, so you see what they're bringing now, it will bring chaos because these guys now will not look at people come in a town to do all kind of thing. They in a guest house. They killing cow with Prophet Key, who is in Nima County. He didn't send a cow to Nima County. No, they beginning a violent beginning now. That the one who cost man cost and cost all that dead human being. Your man died 50 years. We don't care the cost of the dead. So this is a man who sent money for the people to go to Grand Jide with a couple of our sisters and brothers here in the U.S. so they can go and cause chaos in the town, cause chaos in the place. That guy who said he wanted to kill the election commission children, the commissioner, the director, Lasana Brown, children or grandchildren, you want to kill them. You want to kill George Weah's son. You want to kill Costa, that the man enter Grand G there. He need to be subdued. They need to subdue him. They want to grab that Ghanaian guy who came with a bunch of IDs and phones on him. They may get all kind of election commission, election products, all in here. They arrested the man with almost 100 cell phones. What is he there with a cell phone? Nobody even know what he done do. They arrested him, they won't carry him Morel, and they posted that kind of man when Musa Dean was a serious human being who really loved his country. Musa Dean is a traitor. I always tell the people, but he's showing his set. At the end result, I've been telling you about Musa Dean from 2000 and 2019. I've been telling you that Musa Dean is a traitor to the Republic of Liberia. He's a traitor to his own county where he's coming from, Cape Mount, and he's a traitor to his own village that he's coming from in Cape Mount. He's a fool. He should be removed from that justice minister job. He heard him. Prince Johnson said he told you that he got a threat from the town, that they want to kill him, and you send it, and he said he going in the town, he defying the people, he going in the people town, and you sending him with army, with ERU, with guns, military, police officer with guns to go in the town. As a sound justice minister, if two people, let's say for example, two people want to fight, and the other man get guns, he say when people come, you kill the people. Then the other man who want to go in the town, he say, arm me so I can go there. You policemen, are you sort of do that thing? But this all tells you that Musa Dean is a traitor. He should be removed immediately after this election. Let him enjoy his time now. Right after the election, you don't even wait for inauguration. Remove Musa Dean and suppress him in the Republic of Liberia. When you open your law firm, you ought to subdue him. You shouldn't even have clients or be advocating for clients. How the hell in the world Prince Johnson will tell you that Anthony Kuyongba is threatening him when he go in his town? That's Anthony Kuyongba town. Because in the video, yeah, you say that Kuyongba town. Prince Johnson said the town that he entering that Kuyongba town. And he called Musa Dean for security. And Musa sent him security. And an extra truckload of ERU men, police officers with guns. So what does it tell you? It tells you that Musa Dean is a foolish human being. He can that kind of immature human being not supposed to be. He's not supposed to be a justice minister. It's like the chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia, the foolish man who sent MP to arrest a civilian, subdue a civilian. These are the fools that can pay people to be cussing their bosses. But the skin so damn freaking thin that when they curse them or the people criticize them, they want to kill the people. The chief of staff arresting the NSA boss, putting him on house arrest, disrupting him, taking his guns from him, disarming the old man, taking his clothes on him. What you not seeing the war, he's saying the chief of staff will arrest a civilian. That NSA boss is a civilian. NSA is not part of the military. MPs are used for only military purpose. MPs can't go and be arresting civilian. That when a military man does something wrong, he goes to the court martial him. But the chief of staff of the armed forces, Prince C. Johnson, is a troublemaker, and Prince Y. Johnson is another foolish troublemaker. These kind of human beings need to be questioned and checked at all costs. Prince Johnson told the chief of staff, including the chief of staff, the Prince Johnson told the chief of the Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia, who is the Justice Minister, that I'm going in this town. I need people. Even though I receive threat that the people are threatening me, but I want to go in the town. Me and the vice president Kennedy. And that stupid Musa Dean man, who say he's an educated man who went to school, knowing very well, you don't even need to be an old man like Musa Dean. Any little child will say, no, you can't go put fire or with fire. Like your own kinsmen. let the military or let the police go in and solve the problem. What did he do? It's not that we're not allowed to go in certain places or counties. But if there's a trouble, the police cannot arm one group. Prince Johnson said he received some threats from Anthony Kuyunkpa that he's going to harm him, according to Prince Johnson, when you go in the town. And he go in the town, the chief justice, the attorney general is supposed to say, no, since you received the threat, let the police take care of it. You stay back, let the police go and investigate. What the police will do. In America, where you live in, where most of them went to school, here in America, or someone is threatening you and you call the police will not say, oh, sending police, so you and the police can enter the town. The police will tell you to stay back, so they will go in the town and investigate and straighten things up. You think when the police, when that stupid Musa Dean man will come to send the police in the town and leave Prince Johnson back, the police are peace officer. They're going to settle the issue and solve the problems. Only Prince Johnson carrying people and opening fire on the people. He telling you in the video that when he enter, he didn't see people, only people with CDC black blue beret thing on their heads, and then all of a sudden they start opening fire on them. Some of the people die. The ERU, when you carry a full load of clothes, and then will look up for a shooting and the year retreat. There's a firing that went in that town, like some kind of Western town. They kill people in that town. They kill people in that town. But if you got a man like Musa Dean, a traitor to the nation and a traitor to your own country that you're coming from, that's what you get. They put a coalition together in Kingdom Unity Party. George, we should say, look, we are part of the coalition here with MPP, unit, where Ellen Johnson said, people, but this man is a risk to this nation. He's a threat to this nation. So remove this man and send someone from your party to take the attorney general position here. That's what George we are supposed to do. And that's what George we must do when he wins. Yes. We can't have people that die for another 6 years. So now they have gone into Grand Nigeria with armed men, 25 of them, hiding themselves in some area, and we get credible information that another group want to come from Ivory Coast. So these are our sisters that are supporting these people, carrying them money, and they're buying cows to kill. And the thing is that funnel guys are offered. The people can use you yourself to come in your town with rebels. If you don't know, they will use yourself to enter in your town with rebels and start killing your people. And you're sitting down in America here because you can eat Burger King and you get fat like people to us, and you think it's okay. The credible information we are receiving, that another group is coming through the Ivory Coast. Another group entered Grand Nigeria through the Ivory Coast. And remember now, the Burkinabe are in our forest. We've been talking about it. And these people are mercenaries. MPF brought them in Liberia. So you'll be taking there, you'll be thinking it's a fun that they're playing here. You sit down here, oh, the people do this, this. You're thinking of fun. If the guy who they call Justin Man, aka when he comes and says Prophet Key, if he meant well, he was going to kill that cow in Nima County. Or the boy in Nima, not a cow. But he took the cow and carried in your town. Who know we're going to chant in a day on a cow before people eat that cow. And you sit down here on Facebook and think that fun the people playing. Those guys are serious. They say if anybody mess with this election and mess with Joseph Boakai, you will die. They don't care. You think the people care? The people don't care. Those guys are ready to waste blood. And they will do it at any cost and any means or any what kind of means necessary, they will do it. So let me play Kuyunkpa.
From 8 p.m. to 10.
Now we'll open the line. I'll bring in the sis. Let me play Kuyunkpa. son explaining his own side of the story.
Twice now in Nimba. I've contested twice in Nimba, first in 2017 and this year. On 2 occasions, Senator Johnson took the campaign period to come and denigrate the legacy or the image of my father in this county and this country, and also say to the people, my father killed thousands of people in Nimba County, and therefore the people of Nimba should never vote for me. Even this year, February 12th, when the entire country believes Senator Johnson was having a press conference to a church to attack President Weah, Senator Johnson took that occasion to go after General Kuyompa and Anthony Kuyompa yet again. This senator has done everything in his power to deny the son of General Kuyompa any chance of public office in Nimba County. This is the very Prince Johnson I will tell the world. We came to fight for my brother Thomas Kuyompa. But this is the very Prince Johnson that will say in his church, as long as he's living, the son of Thomas Kuyompa can never be elected in this county. This is the very Prince Johnson who called President Weah the best president that should be there forever. It is not a crime for Anthony Kuyompa to support the president. I have worked with the president for 5.5 years. I have absolutely no issue with the president. It is my constitutional right to support the president re-election. Because I come from Nimba County, in no way compels me to be with Senator Johnson and a rescue team. They had their time to go wherever else they want. They should have gone today in the chiefdom, but my hometown was reserved. They even contacted the town chief. The town chief told them that Friday is CDC day in the town. So your plea come and pass. They decided to come and start with their talks in their hundreds and assaulted me today, but for my bravery and the quick action of other bystanders. But now you hear something completely different about Anthony Kuyompa. All right, that was what happened today in my hometown.
But you cannot tell us whether there was any gunshot sound or so forth, and anybody discharging a firearm.
Gunshot definitely from Prince Johnson, Jeremiah Kun security. They came well armed, as if Anthony Kuyompa had an army waiting for them in Zwale. They came with so much security that even the PSU or the ERU security people out there, their security overwhelmed the people because they were even fatter more than the ERU, pickup that was there with them. They also had tear gas with them. They have pepper spray and they have many other weapons like baton, which they beat on me today in my hometown, in front of my mother's, right in Zwale. Right in front of the shop of Jack Vassie, and Nestor Wallo and Emmanuel Zor instructed those guys to have me arrested today in my hometown. And in the process of trying to arrest me, I resisted. They assaulted me today in Zwale. That is the situation. I'm getting information that they have gone to regroup to come and finish me off once and for all in Zwale.
And that will not happen. Were there any arrests? Were there any arrests made? Gilman is asking. Yeah. Were there any arrests made? Were the police called in? I heard you spoke about ERU.
I heard because this. Let me say this to you. The convoy was so huge that by the time I entered the town from the football field, I think there were 2 or 3 cars that passed me on the way in town. And the 3 cars that passed me were just maybe 2% of the entire convoy. So when those guys and myself were having a conversation when we walked towards Jacques Vassie's shop, there was a pickup filled with men in black clothes and stuff like that, with batons, pepper sprays, and everything in their hand. It's like those guys came to really cause havoc on my people and myself today. Because there's no reason why you will be going to a peaceful community, a peaceful chiefdom like Zor Chiefdom, you go with such a security presence and you did exactly what you plan to do. Because for Emmanuel Zor and Nestor Wallo to be talking to me as brothers, until we got closer to that pickup when Wallo turned and said, "You're arrested, fucking man." And then
that's a bad arrest. But anyway. All right, so there was their arrest made. That's the question, and you can just conclude on that. Yeah.
So I'm hearing that four children from Zwale were arrested. 4 children from Zwale were arrested. I'm told they've been taken to I think Campley or Sani Kole.
And we shot are those children people who are affiliated with you?
These are citizens from the town. I said today was CDC. The other people that were in CDC regalia in the town since this morning.
So those that were taken, were they seditions or Unity Party people?
They're all seditions. These are, even the banner that we have for President Weah, okay? The two banners that were in the town for President Weah were vandalized by those thugs.
And we have video images to all of what you're explaining?
These things that I'm talking, that place is not as sophisticated as Sani Kole, Ganta, and where people will have the presence of people to do it immediately. For the thing, nobody expected these guys to be. The attack on me prompted all the other chain reactions because I was coming from the freeway. These two guys, Emmanuel Zor and Nestor Wallo, talking with me. Once we got to the car, Nestor Wallo issued the order. The men jumped out from the car and started to assault me.
Okay.
Then they fighting ensued. Then they said, they're fighting on Obokumba. All the noise broke up in the town.
Okay. That's clear enough. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. At least, and thank God for your life.
Yeah.
But let the public also know that we are being informed that they are regrouping to come back to Zwale to finish what they started.
Okay, and that they will not do. I'm here. Okay, thank you. God is there with you. So
that's the voice of Thomas Kuyongba, the son, Anthony Kuyongba. And you guys can remember one time Prince Johnson said people went to his church and he got 500 men. He said it. That time, I think it was August, July or something, where he said he got 500 men. And these guys that entered our town, somebody say, where you talking about people not going certain places in their own country? If you are going to certain places in your own country and the people, peaceful people in a place where you're going, and you are going there in the middle of the night with a bunch of guns, if people in our town, you're fearing the people, putting fear in the people, and you set your fool self on Facebook and you don't even know what they're talking about, and somebody say, oh, he's talking to Musa. Musa Deen is a traitor. You know what a traitor is? You don't know, you better go and learn those things. Musa Deen being a very hostile guy to the government, to his own people, and his own freaking place where he coming from. So I don't care how you look at it or how I look at it. Musa Deen, when he says, now you Dixie, do you think you that here, you in a house with your two children, one in the other room, and you say his brother threatening him or his sister threatening him in the other room, will you say, or let your other brother carry you so you'll go in the room? You, the father or the mother, will get up and go there. Musa Deen, according to Prince Johnson, he received written threat that Anthony Kuyongba want to harm him. And he sent for police. And Musa Deen gave him police and sent an additional pickup load of police people. Prince Johnson said that from Prince Johnson. It's not me who said it. He said it. Prince Johnson said it. He said it. He said it. It's not me. So he said that let me bring him back so I can listen to him. Maybe you didn't listen to him. When somebody talking, pay attention. Maybe you didn't learn those things in school, but pay attention. Learn those things here now on Facebook. Saying you're not learning in school. He said that the Musa Deen said it. So told him. So let me put it out so you can listen to him.
And constant threats, harassment, intimidation from seditions emanating from the boss, Mr. President. 4 days ago, we received a threat, a serious threat, from one Anthony Kuyongba, who is working in the office of President Weah. Anthony Kuyongba contested in the election in District 3 against our candidate, but he was flatly beaten. Apart from that, well, in democracy, when you contest, you win or lose. So I see no problem with that to cause the trouble that happened today. But he worked with the president. Yesterday, I think 2 days ago, today is the 10th, 2 days ago, that probably means 8, he left the office of the president and he went to Zwale. Zwale is in District 3. That's the home of Thomas Kwankwa, the late Thomas Kwankwa. Anthony Kwankwa is Thomas Kwankwa's son. When he heard that we were going there, he offered a threat in a written text.
Listen. When he heard that we were going there, he offered a written threat in a text. And he called the government Attorney General, Musa Deen, that his life is threatened. So you, Dixon, you have to listen and pay keen attention. When the police, you live in America, wherever you live, when someone tell the police that someone threatened my letter, the police will not give you armed to go. The police will not even allow you to go there. The police will go and get the facts.
When you people come here, there will be bloodbath, and the blood of the citizens of Zwale will be on your hands. Don't come here, we'll kill you people. There will be bloodshed. And so, based upon the threat, we asked the Justice Minister Musa Deen to intervene. I had two police protectors, Mr. Kuhn, Jeremiah Kuhn, the senator, also.
I will deal with you today. I'm not moving there. You see other food here. Where you go and say Abraham who? You say well right. So when they threaten you, that the police will tell you to go to the place. The sense where you go to school down. When you say somebody threatening you, the police will say go in the town. There are few police here that they arm. You're going in the town. The police will set your butt down and go in the town and investigate. Nobody says somebody should threaten somebody's life. But listen, he said Musa Deen gave him military police people.
Giving protection. 3 police, or one additional. So they sent on a bigger load of police with arms.
Yeah.
As soon as
Musa Deen, he sent a bigger load with police with arms. Do you think in your rightful mind, as a human being, as a sound man who get senses in your brain, when the government employed you as an attorney general or your police director, when someone say they threaten my life, they will just give you police to go there. Suppose you go there and kill you. The person who threaten you, open fire and they kill you and they kill some of the police people. They're not making matter worse. That's why the police will leave. The police are people who are there to what? To put law and order in place. The police will go in the town. The police will not carry the man who they threaten in the town. That's why people do it. That's why men Musa Deen your food. If you Musa Deen boyfriend or girlfriend,
that this young man Anthony Sen threatening us with violence. When we got to the town, they were deserted. He had told the town dwellers not to remain in town, either go to the bushes or go in your homes and lock yourself up. There were no citizens in town except for the sedition we saw in the t-shirts, blue, and in the berets. As soon as we entered, they began to throw stones and firing guns. They wounded 4 of our people. One is critically sick now. While coming into Ganta from that incident scene, one of the persons died en route. So the rest of the people severely injured were taken to the hospital in Sanakori, but the doctor said it was critical, they couldn't afford.
You see what Prince Johnson said now? They gave him police, additional police officers, and they went in the town. Instead of the police to go in the town, they went with civilians. As he's saying, they opened fire on them, and 1 or 2 of the people died. Do you think that was a wise decision from the Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia? That fool called Musa Deen? If you're afraid for people to curse people there, I don't see you when they're cursing other people there on the other side. You'll clap for the people. Someone cursing Musa Deen tonight, you'll be clapping for me. You fools. You'll clap for me too. If I include your inside. When they're cursing, we are there, you'll be your fake set will be sitting there, be clapping in there. Musa Deen acting like a crazy man. I can tell him that he's acting like a crazy man, that he's a fool, that he never acted professional. A professional human being who is a professional. Musa Deen job is not yet an ordinary job. Suppose they are going to shoot Jeremiah Kuhn. Jeremiah Kuhn was in that crowd. Or even shoot Prince Johnson. He was in that. So the sense what it's supposed to make to you, you guys thinking through your ears, and you're not making sense to you. You're not making sense to you. If somebody threatening me, and I tell the police will not say, "Gain for me, let go." The police will ask for the address, ask for that man information, and go to that man. And go see if that threats are legitimate threats in the first place. And if they are legitimate, you really threaten me, you will be arrested and sent to court. That's what they can do. The police will not come and say, "Gain for me, let go." There could be a serious casualty. It will be serious issue like that. And let's go to the base. The other one, what they got, the beginning talking about what it carries some people, 25 armed men in Grand Jida County. And we're getting reliable information that another group is going to cross from Ivory Coast to enter there. If that thing happen, we all from that county, the people who's supporting Prophet Key with the cow and encouraging the 25 men to go armed 25 men, and other group come from Ivory Coast, they all from Grand Jida. When they go there and say, "Oh, because you gave him money to us to kill cow, so we don't know they don't even know your family people. So you put your own family people at risk because you want what? Somebody to be elected. Is that making sense to you? We sat here on the same Facebook where your statements that you made against your own people, some people use those statements and targeted your people. Still, you don't learn from it. The likes of Marca Law threatening your people and you referencing your statement. That the same person, the thing I seen that you, their own sister from Grand Jida saying it. But you came on and say that you didn't mean it that way. Marca Law is not carrying it the way you mean it because he's not reading your mind. He's making your points. And he will use your statement. So you come and collect money and send it for these people to go and kill cow and carry armed men in your place, bringing some from Ivory Coast. And when they come, they will kill your people. Even when our men, like those boys in Grand Jida, go and take on those guys, people will get hurt in the process. That's what we are talking about. We are not joking here. So if you don't understand this thing we are talking, and you are how to understand it, so be it. But that's what we are saying. Musa Dean ought to know better. Now, when I say you ought to know better, that means stupid. So Musa Dean is a stupid guy who claims to be an Attorney General of the Republic of Liberia. That somebody call him, let me bring Johnson out of the picture, say they are threatening my life. That when I go in a town, they will kill me. They will cause harm to my person, to my body. So I need security to go in the town. He sits in Monrovia. He sends security with him. This is a guy who they arrested or Ghanaian guy with almost all kind of people and trying to interfere with the election process. But Musa didn't have the balls. A balls are little when it comes to that aspect. You don't have the balls to say, "God bring that man." Central City may arrest the man, they detain the man, kill the man tomorrow. They defy because he's a unity partisan. So he told the people to defy the authority to send that Ghanaian guy to Monrovia. He didn't talk about it, but he gave Prince Johnson military, ERU people with guns to go in your town. And more Prince Johnson own people. Because Prince Johnson, in his little mind, thinks that everybody, all the towns in Nima County, supposed to succumb to him. If you don't succumb to him, you are in danger. He will come after you. That's what we are saying here. Nobody is saying it is right to threaten people. Nobody said, I didn't say it here in my lecture or in my talking points. It's wrong to threaten anyone. But if you are threatened, you who they threaten, if you call the cops, and the cops even sending men with you, why couldn't he, Prince Johnson, cancel that trip? Is it was not his friend that he joined? He died 7 days together in the Mediterranean together, and they flew and rode together in all the coup attempts until later on he came with IMPFL and MPFL, and they captured Samuel Doe, who are the West enemy. So now the guy who you say you killed to 4-4, now the Kuyongba guy who they kill now, your friend now, your kinsman, that the poor killed that he came down to 4-4. You are in authority now. You are opposing this man's son. He said it. That Kuyongba son, Anthony Kuyongba, Zole, that Kuyongba town. You're going in your friend town with armed men. Does it make sense to Prince Johnson? He entering his friend town with armed men. The people are armed. They're getting extra pickup load with AERU, whatever PSU men. And then there was a shootout in our town. He's saying now that people died and they carry the people to the hospital and put the people in the hospital and this and that. He and Jeremiah Cohen, he said Jeremiah Cohen was at the hospital. There was a shootout. Like you watch one of those Western cowboy movie where people shooting each other in the town. That what happened. Today they were at 12. So that on the 10th, 2 days ago, that video you see, he said it, 10th. Yeah. Enter a friend Kuyongba town and open fire on the people in the town. If you talk these things, then some Liberian people who don't even understand their life from the right or their fun from the back, they want to talk nonsense. If you report to the chief of police, you help me out here tonight because some guys don't understand this thing, that I'm being threatened, that my life is threatened. If I go in that town, they're going to harm me in that town. Then the attorney general that you call send police to escort you in the town. Suppose if it is actually true that you enter the town with the people and they open fire on you and you die and the ERU people die, then who do you think they will blame? It is the police chief. Because you are not trained to handle that kind of situation. You understand? That when you carry the complaint to the police, and most of those guys are trained by the people from here. The police will tell you to stay to your house or stay to wherever you are, and they will pursue that person, go after that person. Because why? You don't have the training that they got. If somebody come and armed rob here and you're chasing the person, police will tell you to stand down. They will go after that person. The police not say that go chase a band. The police don't do that kind of thing, man. The police don't do that kind of thing. They don't do that. Yeah. Let us be truthful here. I don't know what Dixon called what we're starting conflict among our people. You didn't see the tip that they said 25 armed men and other people were getting incredible. I got a radio station in Grand Gide. I got journalists on the ground working. They're reporting to me things what they are hearing. And when they hear, I relate it to you, and your mind is so little, you don't understand that these things can affect you, and you think it's a joke. It is not a joke. When the war was coming, when the war, people talked about it, and people thought it was a joke. By the time they make all the money, rebel were everywhere. These guys are coming from Cote d'Ivoire again. 25 men, unknown men, enter Grand Gide with guns. And you think that's a joke? It is not a joke. This is a serious matter. If you're playing fun with it, you'll continue to kill cow for the people that will be, you'll be eating cow and they will open fire on you while you're eating cow. You're thinking that fun. You'll be there. You're eating cow. They will open fire on you. Yeah. Yeah. Those people, those boys, then what say they will go attack? They will find a guest house where those people stopping in. You don't think to yourself that the police are supposed to come and tell the people to stop? The police will go interfere and go intervene and go intervene in the situation. You're not surveilling to take laws into their own hands. If you are blind to the system that you must win, by all means necessary that your friend Joseph Boyka, who said when anybody temple the Liberia will go into flames, then you will not think wisely. You will not think. You'll be thinking differently. Why when you lose, then the country should stop? Things should stop? So when people saying these things, they say, oh, you see, I said the Attorney General Frank Musa Dean at the door. Because no professional human being, they say he's a lawyer. No professional human being would do what Musa Dean did, according to Prince Johnson. No professional man would do that. They threatened Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson called you that when I'm going to Zole or Zale, this guy here sent a text. Musa didn't ever ask for the text. Did he ask for the text? What the text that the man threatened you with? We got an investigation. If I call somebody and say, Stanley Flan threatened my life, he sent me a text that he threatened my life, the police will want to see that threat. Musa didn't ever ask Prince Johnson to forward a text to him. Or you just get up, prove you Prince Johnson because you are in the same party and you say go with the army people or the police people. So when I say Musa Dean is door, that's what I'm coming from. He acted very dull, very unprofessional. He put Jeremiah Coon's life at risk. He even put the same Prince Johnson life at risk with some other security people that went with them at risk. Because Coon was in a particular convoy. He Musa Dean. You remember Musa Dean was the one when they had a protest, not the June 7 protest. He always talking with oppositions, people who are against the government that he works in. He working in the government and he still continue to undermine the government. So that kind of human being is a traitor. You do that in the mafia world, you're not going to live. They will execute you. And sure, we all know these things. He's still keeping him. He's thinking that Musa will change. But the thing is embedded into Musa's blood. It's in his bloodstreams. It's in his blood. He can't change. We are making joke. Musa cannot change. It's something is in your blood. Lines. It's in your veins. To remove it is difficult. You got to be watched. You got to be prayed over. So that's what Musa did. After they told the people, he always drinking beer with these people anyway. So what do you expect? Prince Johnson in this particular video said Anthony Kuyonkpa threatened his life. In a text message that when you come to Zale, you're going to be attacked. That's what Prince said in the video that we listened to. Then when he was going in that town, he called Musa Dean that I'm threatened by this particular individual who happens to be Kuyonkpa's son. So I need police escort. Musa Dean, without seeing the text message or the threat, the alleged threat from Anthony Kuyonkpa and Prince Johnson to the tip. You listen to Prince. He's saying the first security people about 2-3. He sent some to Jeremiah Coon. Then later he said they were not plenty. Then he called again. Then the guy said he pick up photo with police armed men. That's what he said. Armed men. Let me play it. He's saying the people armed men. The people that came, they were armed. They had guns. They were armed to the teeth. They entered what town? I gotta get that town. Zole.
Apart from that, 4 days ago we received a threat, a serious threat from one Anthony Kwampa, who is working in the office of President Weir. Anthony Kwampa contested in the election in District 3 against our candidate, but he was flatly beaten. Apart from that, well, in democracy, when you contest, you win or lose. So I see no problem with that to cause the trouble that happened today. But he worked with the president. Yesterday, I think 2 days ago, today is the 10th, 2 days ago, that probably means 8, he left the office of the president and he went to Zwale. Zwale is in District 3. That's a one.
You see the stupidness that he's saying? The man left the office of the president and he went to Zwale. Who owns Zwale? Who's from Zwale? Are you Prince Johnson? The man go to your own damn town and you say the man left the office of the president and go to Zwale. What a stupid man is this? So this guy not supposed to go to his town? This brother don't have no legal right to go to his own town where he father from. He left the office of the president. He won't link the president every nonsense he said. And he went to Zwale. So the guy not supposed to go to his town? Prince Johnson is a sick idiot.
To harass other kids, to threaten other kids, I'm sorry. The university presidents get it.
Brother, no, it's coming from an area with university president in it.
Thomas Kwampa, the late Thomas Kwampa. Anthony Kwampa is Thomas Kwampa's son. When he heard that we were going there, he offered a threat in a written text that when you people come here, there will be bloodbath, and the blood of the citizens of Zwale will be on your hands. Don't come here, we'll kill you people. There'll be bloodshed. And so, based upon the threat, we asked the Justice Minister Musa Deen to intervene. I had 2 police protectors. Mr. Kuhn, Jeremiah Kuhn, the senator, also were giving protection, 3 police, but we wanted additional. So they sent on a bigger load of police with arms. As soon as
this man is going into his own Nima town, but he's going 45.
Yeah.
Additional police officer with pick up low in your own town. They are going into Grand Chile, where I'm coming from. Are going into one of those towns, Duet Town, or I'm from Seibo, so maybe I'm going to Duet Town, Ziata, and I'm calling for more armed men to enter with me in Ziata. And this is the guy who claimed to let he came to fight for the Kekuyang Pana, he king's men. But he going in the town with more additional pick-up load of armed people, ERU or some kind of people who carrying guns.
Apart from the text that this young man, Anthony, sent, threatening us with violence, when we got to the town, they were deserted. He had told the town dwellers not to remain in town, either go to the bushes or go in your homes and lock yourself up. There were no citizens in town except for the sedition we saw in the t-shirt, blue, and in the beret. As soon as we entered,
the guy is a stupid guy. Sedition are not citizens. Prince Johnson is a fool.
They began to toast to and firing guns. They won't have fought about people. One is critically sick now.
So you have an ask Prince Johnson who know him, Bobby. The armed load of pickup full with armed men that he carry. They will get like people shoot and then they retreat and they go. That was a lot of killing went on in our town. A lot of killing.
Listen, Prince. Prince Johnson's successes came from being very, very deceptive. The same deceptive move he carried on when he went to the barracks and told Samuel Doe, listen, we, the indigenous, we are against our back, are against the war. So what we need to do, we need to get together and fight Chatila. I had to call Chatila at the time. We'll get together And some of those fell for it. He was very, very deceptive. You know, then that's how he came to prominence, lying, betrayals, and all kinds of things. And that's the same thing today. He's trying to be very, very deceptive with people. All along, Prince Johnson have been using it, or warmongering, that he's been protecting the Nima people, and was because of Nima people today. And the Nima people are here in bondage. They are here in they've been blackmailed. They've been held hostage because of fear of Prince Johnson. But one thing I want to assure my Nibayan's brother on here tonight: we are not going back to those dark days. Liberia will not go back to war anymore. So there is no reason why you guys should sit down and be held bondage under the Prince Johnson or fear tactics. Nobody going to go to war. And even if the war, God forbid, God goes to Liberia, nobody targeting anybody. So my call, my plea with my divine brothers and sisters and cousins is that you see reason why to break this bondage that Prince Johnson have been holding over you guys' head for almost 3 decades or 2 decades and plus. See reason you don't want to be seen as a county of people that are always on the opposite side of good things. You don't want to be seen as people that are always rebelling against certain government. This trend, if you guys go again and it becomes obvious that at the end of November 14, and that you guys voted for UP because of the propaganda of Prince Johnson coming to you guys say, listen, these people are against all. It's our time. It won't set a good precedent for the people of Nimba. So I know they have a very sound people. The Nimba people are sound, good, educated people. There's just you see reason to break this bondage. We're not going to go to war. And even if we go to war, Prince Johnson can't protect you guys anymore. The man is 72 years old. He's very weak. He's very weak. He can't even run 1 mile anymore. Now the Prince Johnson that we know. Not a YouTuber that what we heard that shoot about 7 different guns at the same time. No, he's very weak now. He's 72. So there is no reason why you should be listening to God with all the sound educated for your God that you're falling for the men deceptive tactics. It won't help you. Please do not paint yourself as the black sheep of the nation. You see reason. 2 days from now, Tuesday, you should overturn that bondage that Prince Johnson is over your heads. So that's why I'm calling on you guys. The people in the Minor Belt. The people in the Minor Belt. You see reason why to do the same thing. We need to do the same thing. We need to show the people that listen. We're not going to allow one individual from a county just because he asked for certain things. He tried to blackmail the government. When the government tried to cut him loose, he's gone now. He's turned against the government now. And now he's telling the people, say, oh, they people are what time, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Don't do that, because if you sit here and Judge will win this election without Nima County, it doesn't set a good precedent for you guys. You don't want to do that. Everything you guys got from this this president or from this regime, I think it's about time you guys pay him back the same favor. You know, anything less than that, it just will be unfair and doesn't set a good precedent for Nima County. We can't sit here because you have some dislike to other people that are on the fence, not because you have a dislike for Judge Weah. You're going to sit here and elect an 80-year-old man, know it very, very well. Your daddies, your grandpas, know any people they are cognitively declining. And because you have some problem with Judge Weah or somebody in his government that somebody did something to you, and you're going to elect or vote for or 80-year-old man. Know this man, he doesn't have the enthusiasm, he doesn't have the stamina, he doesn't have the rigor that come with the presidency to run our country. He doesn't even have the acumen right now, the intelligence. Everything is going downhill. And because you have a problem with Judge Weah, you are going to, you're sitting there, in your same mind, knowing what you're doing is not right. You're only doing it because why? You have a problem with Judge Weah government. Listen, that's something they call patriotism. Patriotism, country above all. This is about time. The peaceful trajectory that Liberia is on, we need to stick to that trajectory. Peace of mind is very, very important. Any man without peace of mind, there is no way you can even go to do good things. Take, for example, in your home, every day you come home, you and your woman, you're making plow. By the time you go, you don't even have the time to sit down to think, to be innovative or be creative. Because everything you come with that noise. That if you don't have peace, you can't do anything. If you don't have peace, you can't even go to school. Even study your lesson, go. Even if you're going to job, you end up getting put the wrong injection if you're a doctor. Pilots. So that's why peace of mind is very, very important. This peace that we enjoy, let us stay on that trajectory.
Let me play this tape here. Maybe you can lay. They say there's some guys in Grand Jire County, about 25 men that enter Grand Jire with arms, stopping some guest house. We're trying to get that story verified, and we're getting information again that some group coming from Africa Coast. And don't forget now, Prophet T killed cow yesterday for the people, and some people here sending money. And that guy who threatened Costa Son is in Grand Jira to speak. Remember that guy now? He says he's a fighter, he fought before. So listen to this too.
This county, we are under obligation to protect the re-election of President Weah. Will not be intimidated by the 25 men brought to this country by the United Party. We pray against all the lady and we make sure we protect our people here. They keep our arms, but we keep with bare hands and we use our bare hands to capture them. We will not kill them, but we're subjecting them. The police, they are complete opposition to us. The police are United Partisans. We get it who have now. We declare like the national police an enemy and most wanted.
Yeah, the guy said they got 25 armed men that enter the country.
Wow. It is breaking news. You know, I've been off my home is not doing too well. So I've been off of Facebook for the last 2 days.
I didn't know that.
The thing is that I mean, yeah, I would not push aside anything right now because knowing the events that have unfolded in the last 3-4 months from unity or partisan or the evil thing that they met against the Liberian people of sedition. Look at what happened recently in Maryland. They sent an IT or Ghanaian IT to go to hack into our system to turn the vote over in the case. So I will believe anything that comes from these guys. There is no reason these case they should be hysterical and upset that. Why would they go about accusing Unity Party or sending to the department with arms in the country? And I can tell them for sure that's the wrong country they're going. They should ask Ayeka Koluba. They are going to the wrong country to call for any destabilization. That's the wrong country you guys are going because the kids. They are well prepared. They are brave. You heard it. You are the man. I'm the girl to let them. So the thing they're working as friends. These guys are looking because listen. It's like you going into a fight and you know you have no good chance to win this fight, and all you can do is to obstruct because that's what they want to do. Obstruct. Start a process wherein we will not vote or when time comes. They say, the election was not free and fair. That's what, again, we turn to our interim government and then we take it from there or divide the government again. So that's what they're trying to explain all the time, for the last 3 months. Citizens have been very peaceful because we know their plans. They have a plan. They have a plan that when these elections are disrupted, then we will take it from there. They will ask for interim government just to get Jovia on seat the president. So that's why you see we're calling our people to remain peaceful. They killed about 6 persons in Lopa. They killed another about 2 persons on Somalia Drive. Then they're going about doing all kinds of stuff, hiring people here and there. They are the one who want to disrupt these elections because they don't see the way out. They don't see that the path to winning is not clear. And that's what they want to do. But I can show you. Comes November 14 on Tuesday, the Liberian people have already decided their resolve. That President we will sign another 6-year contract for him to remain at the helm of our country. We're calling our people to remain peaceful. Go to the ballot box. On the 14th, you have to wear your Silesian regalia. You don't have to wear your beret or whatsoever. Wear your plain clothes, vote, and go back home peacefully to your family. Because these guys are so desperate. They will do anything, they will stop at nothing to disrupt the peace of this country. And some of us will have a lot of vested interest in that country. We have a lot of interest, we have a lot of business, we got a lot of things going on in that country. We are calling on our people to go out and vote. My people from the southeast, we are at a crossroad. We are at a crossroad. the peace and stability of this country. Roads. We need the road. This is our only chance. This is our only chance for us to be connected to the entire Republic of Liberia. During rainy season, we are disconnected from the entire country. This is our chance. We need to come out and vote massively. Vote massively. You know, please, let's do this. One more day. Do everything you can. The peace is very, very important for every one of us. Let me take it down a little bit.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. They already gone. So, like Monday now in Liberia, so they just got that Monday. Then Tuesday, the people are going to turn out, vote massively, and defeat Joseph Boyka in this upcoming. Like they would have beat him first 2017. It'll be massive. It'll be very massive. You're going to be flocked, and that old man going to be retired. You're going to be sent back to his hometown of Zozo. And everybody saying, "Oh, why are you seeing people? The people ain't get ready to go in your county. Those people are all for trouble. They are all for trouble. They're not all for no good. So you Grand Judeans are people who open their arms to other people. You go to Grand Judean now, you're going to see they got Town. They got all these people working in that place. Nobody get town. But you're not going to cause trouble and come and use the county to cause trouble. We're not going to allow you to cross border with military people that come. We cross with people that gun you bring. That you're going to bring will take 1 week, 2 weeks, will finish, and we're going to hunt you the animals, and we're going to grab you, and we're going to chunk you in Kavala. You cross back and go back to that place. So you want to enter in Grand Judean, do something good. The people's arms are open, but you want to cross in a place to cause harm, to cause trouble, and sneaking in people in the middle of the night to terrorize the people. Those boys will come from in the villages that they are to come and defend their county like they did before. The history is written in the Liberian history. Now, nobody going to say, "Oh, he's just talking on his head." No, these people, the people were flushed into Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Ghana. What did they do? They came back and liberated the county. So when you come into people county to do business, they don't care. They're going to have you. They're going to let you to do your business in the county. But if you're coming in the county to cause trouble, going in butchers and going in guest house with guns and all that stuff, you're going to have a serious issue. Serious issue you're going to have. So you're who supporting these people. You're who supporting people to go kill cow in your area, in your county. Let it do it peacefully. Kill their cow and eat their cow. Even though they get a Nima County and go kill cow there, they carry the cow. You know why they took the cow to your place? They want to scapegoat some of you and use some of the thing your puppets that will snitch on your people, and you're snitching on your people rightly. Because some of your comments, some of your text messages, some of your videos are the videos and text messages and posts and things that people are using against your own people.
Democracy is a very sweet thing. Democracy is a beautiful thing. In that you find people voting for an individual.
Your volume is low.
You're voting for an individual, 80-year-old man who sat at every concession deal that was signed. That signed every concession deal with Ellen, stealing and plundering our economy, looting our coffers, and he's the one coming back today saying he's going to rescue us. I don't know what means or what is he going to do to rescue us. This old man that had everything at his disposal, but he mismanaged it, and today he's hungry, begging, going around begging for money and stuff like that to other.
Who is he begging? He begging a criminal, well-known criminal, the guy who is indicted, who was tried, who said, "I did all these crimes you put on me, so I'm guilty." That the kind of man are feeding him. Without Stanton, Joseph Boyka wouldn't be able to eat or feed his wife. And what did he do with all that money that passed through his office? We all know that Joseph Boyka, at the time they took over the nation, he and Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, they were young people. Joseph Boyka was 60 years old. So there was a lot of money that they spent. They had the money spent on a lot of stuff. After our Civil War, money went in that country now. Money went in that country that Grumpy, like you buying Grumpy and Beta Ball. You know, when they get a Beta Ball season everywhere. Joseph Boakai took all that money. What did he do with the money? He squandered the money. Squandered it. And this is the man who they saying is all the way he's coming back to rebuild. Joseph Boakai will rebuild Liberia. A man who could not even build the road that leading from his house to the main road in ERWA. A mean human being who thinks that when he build the road, other people will use the road, so he's not building the road. A man who led the country for 12 years. He and his girlfriend, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. These criminals that led the nation and plundered the nation into nonsense. They led the country for 12 years. Money came in the country for them to what? Build and develop the nation. They took the money and stole the money, put it in offshore banks. And they love the country now.
Yeah. Now they love the country. All of a sudden they're going to rescue the country. He's going to rescue the country. I mean, how can you rescue the country? We can't even rescue yourself. You can't even rescue yourself. You get a consistent or electricity at your home. You made no international friend. All the time you were there for 12 years. 12 years as a VP, you went all over the place. But today you have one. You don't have one international friend to show to say, oh, that will come to your aid. You going around, living in the pocket of this labor who Costa, living in the pocket of a 40-year-old man. You be begging, you call him my son. The ego have landed. You praising the man now. Well, you got your grown ass children there. I don't know whether they in like what school they went to, what the level of a team or what they did for themselves. You're living on the labor. You don't want supposed to come and rescue or now. You haven't even taken seat. You made a
the one who Costa brought to America and carried to Woodland Avenue when he going to call a head, old man walking behind him with plastic bag. Is the one who's supposed to come and rescue the nation.
Liberian people, come on now.
Are you joking?
Come on now.
Are you kidding me?
Liberian people now. Come on now. Joseph Boakai will rescue. Listen, I will always say on this show that George Weah is not a saint. And every banana bunch, there will be one or two banana hanging around the thing there. And that's the same thing about any government, any administration. Even in the George Obama or administration, they have bad people. George Bush administration, they have bad people. Top of a regime, the top of the very good man. We didn't know at the time that top of wanted to bring the indigenous on board. The fact that you're bringing the indigenous on board, irritated some of those or hardcore conservative or two party members there. And that's how they started drawing for him small and top of one he said the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what happened to Tobo. Though government, though was a nice man, he's a good person, though that he wanted the best for the country. But it's a few individuals that have bad apples. The same thing with George Weah government. George Weah have a good intention for the country, but you still have few bad apples. But you have to look at the greater good. Not because of 2 or 3 bad apples, you're gonna say, oh, we're not happy, we gotta get rid of the whole government. And then all of a sudden we're gonna be exposed to this or 80-year-old man who is inherently corrupt, who is very, very irresponsible, who is cognitively declining, who has emergency surgery that is pending, that is prolonging, a time-taking bomb, When you have triple bypass, you are on a time-taking bomb. It's a matter of time that some of that blood starts running through the coronary artery, and then you have a heart attack or you have a massive stroke. You don't want that. Very irresponsible, playing with your life. That's the man who's supposed to rescue all. He wins the election before you go for surgery. And then God forbid something happens to the surgery, then we are left with Jeremiah Cohn. Somebody who has zero experience at all. Somebody who have all the kind of draconian thing hanging over his head. That is a human part seller. We are yet to settle that. And that's the person you guys want to play our life with. You're bringing Prince Johnson. Somebody who is unrepentant evil. A deranged individual. Somebody who would do something, the internet going to realize what he did, what right or wrong, and you come and ask for. When you don't answer it right, you go about and shoot you. You are bringing a deranged individual, a crazy man, close to our armory, close to the military arsenal. Are you guys kidding me now?
Our sister here said Joseph Boakai will rescue you. I think Joseph Boakai will rescue you. What info ya?
Are you kidding me? Listen.
Joseph Boakai will rescue someone. What info ya? We the one.
We forgive, but we don't forget. Somebody who don't forget the
past is somebody who is bound to get into another big trouble. We know these people out there. Let us put a political coffin, a political nail in their coffin. Let us put a political nail in Bouakar's coffin for once and for all. Prince Johnson said he got 8 more years to go. By the time he turned 80, he will be done. Let's get rid of the people and open the limelight to young and brilliant individuals, Liberians. Let us put aside, let us bury this idea that is our time. It shouldn't be of any counted time. It shouldn't be because I come from Grand Jida or from Sino, Maryland, Nimba. It should be about the idea. It's about I can pop. It should be about ideology. It should be about my platform. It should be about the greater good of the country. It should be because I'm from Nimba, so it's our time. So when it's your time, what else are you going to do? When you win the presidency, will you abandon the entire Liberia because of your time? Or because you come from Nimba?
Yeah.
What is it? Our time? What I don't get it. That our time. We're going to base our politics
on the people time to lead a nation.
That our time.
They say when they come, they say that our time, vote for your own. That the message they bringing. It's our time, so vote for your own.
Vote for your
Can you imagine a bunch of unserious guys?
You are scaring the devil out of people from the southeast. You have an individual who, God forbid, tomorrow he becomes the vice president. Is the individual who's calling for justice for only one group of people. He calling for justice for the people of Nimba.
I mean, Bobby, we gotta give our son. Start giving one sign, finger sign, man. Yeah, what you get to it for? Second Street. Second Street.
Listen.
First Street side of the Atlantic Ocean is too close to the sea. Yeah. Second Street in front without a car road.
Omar Bouakar has been nothing but a leash on the Liberian government. And for him to sit there and still put him around, and for some reason he think he can rescue our country now. I've never seen.
I know what's wrong with your sound.
I've never seen anybody who is so selfish as Omar Bouakar. For you to sit down over there and sit down and say you are the one going to rescue us now. It's just insane. It's troubling, and it doesn't make sense at all. I hope somebody's not behind the button who's put the old man. You hanging there. We're almost there. We're almost to the finishing line. Hanging there. Because I find it, I see no, even in America, people, the reason why Joseph Biden, his numbers are down is because of his age.
Yeah.
Even with all the sophisticated
you can't compare Joseph. That man going, they got an ambulance, then they got a plane. They can put him in a chopper right there with nurses and doctors and things moving on the man. It's not like white guy. It's gonna be a tough one for him.
Yeah. So Joseph Biden, he goes around, he doesn't have a pacemaker, he has no heart trouble, but he's old.
Yeah, the other time he fell down.
He's old. The man, when you compare the 2 points of the health,
and you know what they can do to Joseph Bouakar, Bobby?
No.
Today you are having press conference. The mic was nobody sit down or you hold the mic. Or you know what they were doing? They had Mo Ali bending down with a microphone like this. So when the paper was sleeping, you push your paper. It was so shameful today. That's what they were doing today. They had Mo Ali holding the mic. When the old man were before asleep, then they hit them more hating. More on the table. You see the kind of nation that the God don't want to leave in people's hands? When they talk, then they say, oh, you talking because you from the Soe and you there, you crime man. All the crime people vote for Joe Weah. You got an old man who giving speech today. The man gave you addressing your partisans. And he sits, and someone sits under the table with the microphone. When the old man falling asleep, they hit him.
Prince, the man is tired. Listen, human being is like a baby. When you're born, the baby is born the first time they sleep for almost 18 to 19 hours. And that's the same thing. It's like a pyramid. You go up and then you come down. You start to descend. Now he's getting back to that baby age where he sleeps most of the time. The man is tired. How many Liberians see that like getting closer to 80 with all the activities and all the things, the inappropriate health thing, and people they don't even go sick or go to hospital to check themselves or do all kind of things. And how many people reach? How many Liberians actually reach 80 years old, 82 or 83 years old, and he's down there.
The man is declining. The man is not there. Physically, he's not there. He's unfit to run the affair of this country. A country that is striving to come from poverty. And that he's going to go be at the helm or at the top to say he's running the country, rescue us. Somebody that made no international friend all these years as a VP, 12 years. Come on now. And for the 2 years in the government, was it 12 years? So almost 54 years sticking around that brand government. I've got 75% of his life. He be on government payroll, or he be leased on government. He didn't do all the things. He got one. He doesn't even have a clinic or library info ya. Or no Vojima.
The main horse, what they say in gas, saying your time and scan, we gotta check that. Hold on for you.
He's selling cold water from home to build up for the people every day. They put on the bottle water when the money reach to $10 before they can go to Bagi to buy food or coke in the house.
Why the money go to Bagi?
That a simple sauce now. Yeah, man. It's a normal time.
We gonna eat gravy, mommy. And I gravy Costa is a cover, baby.
Oh yeah, one or two once in a while.
Costa, you cut the onions, cut the bell peppers, and just fry and put the tinapa and just fry and put the water and boil.
The because still about Jeremiah Walker, so he learned how to cook low finger food and quick. So I mean, you tell me. So now this is the man who's gonna rescue us.
Yeah, living alone.
Living alone until $1,000 from he and nephew argue for $1,000. Don't put that money in my hand. Don't put that money in. You put it in your hand. Up and go. You're not giving all the money. That man. God,
yeah, what I got me. He tell the coach I said, don't put that money. Don't send my money to that man. That man call it. Before he reach it to me, he can chop some out. So send the money to the other family member.
Obey you, my people. You have all your problem with Judge Weah. Let's listen. Judge Weah got the message. Judge Weah got the message. The reason I said Judge Weah got the message was Judge Weah will be better. He will be a better president. Way better than even the first time. Why? Because we saw some of our hardcore strong men that fell along the way. We saw some of our powerful men that fell along the way. That was the message, and we got the message. We saw people like the speaker of the house. He fell along the way. So that people were dropped. Men dropped along the way. Men dropped. The great general, Akaros Gray, he fell along the way. And we got the message. We got the message. And the man, Judge Weah is a fight and a striker that stay on the international stage for more than 10 years and keep scoring. You have to be creative and find a way to beat bad defenders. Very, very creative. So he got the message. This particular defender that blocking. Now he got the message. He's gonna find a way to dribble to bamboozle this particular defender again. And you're gonna come on his promises. So please, CDC, citizen, Liberian people, we got the message. Just what got the message.
People turn out today in the numbers.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a terrible tsunami on Tuesday for Boyka. He's gonna regret ever why he went in this race, because he will be beaten like a little dope baby being whipped by an adult.
Yeah.
That's why Joseph Boyka gonna receive on the second. Yeah. By Wednesday time we already got a new president.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the numbers not gonna lie to us. The numbers are straight.
But
the pass around here, they say they got different number. They were passing around with green, blue plastic.
Yeah, bag. And nothing came out different.
They want to confuse Yeke.
No protest.
After Donald start going around with a blue plastic bag, Yeke say, "Yeah, we got these guys. The guy then will beat them."
Yeah.
So they hired Yeke, believing that blue thing was a different numbers they got. But after 3-4 days, you can say, "But where is the plastic bag? What is the evidence?" You say, "Where you can show me the evidence?" Because you remember now they say you can boss it now, so the man could get speed. You remember they say something like it went banga chat to your grad or and cover with plastic and instead of BB gun and one when the thing get tough on all that one will use. So you get no when they went to banga, the thing was still calling one guy open the thing. So cars were parked on that thing. The other minutes are getting spared. So you can know. Down to them brought a plastic bag, green, blue plastic bag. What you say they got the toilet sheets. After 24 days, you can see toilet sheet because you can say, "Mama, you are made to believe that the toilet sheet is different from the one where they put. So you're bringing them cotton up beyond CDC. They knew very well that those sheets were the exact number what election commission were announcing.
That form of intimidation, they're trying to scare people. They're just scare tactics. Scare tactics. Nothing going to change. The number will stay the same. And what are that one person that 499 to 500, just will win the day. That what we're fighting for. That what we the likes of Costa, we're not driving it back. The likes of the UAs, all the people that saw all the negative, with every vote count. One person can decide these elections. So we our arms are open. No need to hold grudges, or no need to say this person my enemy. People, you got listen. I've grown up into the politics that I really quote, and it is true. Praying there is no permanent enemy in politics. No, the permanent friendship in politics is all about interest, my brother. Your interests. Do not hold grudge up because the person from it's all about interest. It is what it is. We will welcome everybody in the interest of in the interest of the country.
Yeah.
So that's why we are welcoming everybody to the CDC. Come and vote.
Yeah. But where we are there with Costa, they couldn't do it. This is the guy, this is Joseph Boakai who got 17. He got a piece of paper where he wrote 17 grudges against President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. This woman is going down, and he is said when he want to go in the grave with those 17 grudges. Instead of he had open all and forgive him, or where was in Father, I forgive this thing, I forgive the person to forgive me and move on. He got 17 grudges against his former boss. Can you imagine? This is the man who you want to take the country and put it in your hands.
But how deceptive the woman is. You do something for him, then he backstab you. You do that. You the woman handpick you, brought you.
Who knew you before anything?
Brought you to the fore. Maybe vice president, then you have a malice, you have a grudge, or you have some a bad plan for the woman. I mean, how will you even succeed? You didn't go against a lot of kind of thing.
I know.
We know Helen got her. She has a short.
Yeah, she a vindictive old lady.
But come on now, the woman then you tell us you can't guarantee her that when you win the election, you're not care to war crimes court. And I see my Prince Johnson. That was the Prince Johnson. They're not smart because your best bet, Prince Johnson, is for George Weah to remain in power. So George Weah will step in the war crimes and economic court. Because you cannot guarantee, I can tell you, you can't guarantee that Joseph Boakai, when he wins, he will guarantee you that war crime code will not come to Liberia. Because only one person from the U.S. Embassy, the man will turn you over like somebody turn you the fool over when the summer starts running. He will turn you over in a heartbeat. Joseph Boakai will turn you, Prince Johnson, over in a heartbeat. Not only because he wants to do that or because he's afraid of the embassy. The second thing is that because the other factor is that because they are terrified of you, Prince Johnson. The people don't trust you. That's why you don't understand. They brought Joseph Kun, Jeremiah Kun to help him with the voting number, but the rhetoric is scaring the hell out of the puppet and his closest entourage. Yeah. That is our time. That is my people time. They don't understand that meaning. And right now they can't ask you because why they don't want to bring split in the party.
Yeah.
But they're looking at you with eagle eye. They are looking at you from the corner of the eye. They're terrified of you because they don't know what's going to happen if you guys win.
Yeah.
At your time, what do you mean?
Disaster.
My people time. Yeah. You are not you're not the president.
It'll be a disaster. You get out country to Joseph Boakai, it will be a tough one for the Liberian people. It will be a disaster. They don't want to talking about Georgia. They've got the worst one of it. But Bobby and ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on. The week started with the 2 hours marks. We got it, Bobby. 2 hours. We got 2 hours. When you see these things, they invite giving, Bobby. You got to come. Let's straighten up this thing. I saw the invite. 40 power around here. But the people of Grand Jira County have made up their mind to vote George Weah, and the Southeasterners are going to vote for George Weah massively to have, and we are re-elected. And it's not a joke. These are facts that we are coming out to you people. That's why you see the Unity Partisan are entering the Southeastern region to disrupt the election process. But if they do that, they will be chased under that particular county.
You cannot intimidate our people. One good thing I know, you cannot intimidate the Southeastern. Yeah, you will regret it. So you go there peacefully, you will be welcome.
But you go there, watching off from Swetu here, William
Kuya.
Thank you for watching us.
Thanks for watching, Mr. Kuya.
Zwoju Grand Jira County.
Talk to your friend. Let your friend talk to your friend. Your friend talk to somebody.
Your elect we are. The problem with this unity partisan guys, they need to be stopped. And I don't understand. They grab collecting money, giving it so they can kill cow in our area. All of you ate that little boy cow. All of you ate picking Prophet Key cow. When
Prophet Key send money to
back out. That's some of your sister and brother and your mother and send the money to
we know them now. We know
them. We're watching them. But they don't know the thing he said when the grandma can in the country will spare the family.
Yeah.
You cannot go to spare those rebel those guys. I say, oh, they were helping all money so their mind.
Yeah, that leave the family.
When they come in the weapon, everybody out. So when we're talking here, reporting, we are foolish people.
People get short-term memory. They got short-term memory.
We are leaking out the intelligence we are getting. They want to come through the Ivory Coast. They want to come. They are men now in Grand Jira County, but they are being watched by our security guys in our place. And Musa Din, I know he's trying to call a shot to steady guys to stand down, but those guys don't need to listen to Musa Din. They make Musa Din some kind of a puppet right now and deal with him some kind of way. You see, Bobby, that man is the Attorney General of Popular Liberia. He is the Chief Justice. No, he's the Justice Minister of Liberia. And in that tape with Prince Johnson said that Kuyongba threatened him that when he goes in the county, he's gonna chase him. Something gonna happen to him. He's saying a written test. And then Johnson said the Chief Justice sends and pick up for security guard to follow him, escort Prince Johnson. You see the stupidness, but we're gonna have a lot of information tomorrow and we're gonna play it. We have to go tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we will be here again for another 2 hours tomorrow. We'll give it 2 hours. Maybe tomorrow we'll go 2 hours, 30 minutes or 3 hours. Because as the last day, we'll be on the show, then it will open polls in Liberia for people to go there and start casting the ballots. And Bobby Tore, thank you very much. So you see, that's why we'll continue to say that. When we get the information, we're going to give it to the people. And if the information is not checked by the security officers on the ground, I mean, they're not in the best interest of the county. Grand Jira County should not be used as a county that rebels going to come from the Ivory Coast. And Alassane Ouattara need to be careful with who he lets in his country to cross in our country to cause chaos. Because they did it before and the backfire, a back blast in their county in Sierra Leone received their own fair share. Ivory Coast received their own fair share. Because those countries were the country that opened the borders for rebels to enter, especially in Sierra Leone. The guy and Henry family, that guy who says he's an educated guy, that old man now, family guy now, they trained people in Sierra Leone, took Liberians and took them to Sierra Leone, wrote our news in the 80s to come and fight Samadou. The rest of the guys, they are gone, they killed them. They didn't get them back to the Liberian government. And we saw the guys still coming to the Ivory Coast. So they have, and then what happened when they walk in? The year end, the rebels were in Freetown. They were in there. They went rebel in there, and they got their own fair share by the hands, and they got a lot of amputees now. They had their fair share for opening your borders to rebels to come to another. The fire will spread. You let the fire here in a burning bush in front of the house, it's going to go all around the place. Fire will blaze. We saw what happened in Ivory Coast. Before when you open the borders, those guys came. What happened? Till they went and then people went into Ivory Coast. They felt their own fair share of the Civil War. So opening your borders for people to come on your West African brothers to kill them, it's a very dangerous thing. You will have the backblast. You will have it. It is not you will have it. Because God will not be sleeping while you put fire in other people's house and you sleeping in your air-conditioned house. No, hell no. God will say, no, let the fire spread. Let the fire burn. Sierra Leone will get it. Like Cote d'Ivoire will get it. So Ivorian people, you better close your borders and stop opening your borders to because we know some of our sisters then that lived in the Ivory Coast. They have that connection. They can do these things. For rebel to pass in the Ivory Coast to enter Grand Gila County, rebel pass in Sierra Leone to enter like in Cape Mount. They can do it happen before. The MPF came out of Sierra Leone. The 1985 Kuyunkpa came out of Sierra Leone. MPF came out of Ivory Coast, excuse me. And the 1985 war came, the guy Kuyunkpa came out of what? Kuyunkpa, the Prince Johnson, like you're talking now, we're talking here now. Prince Johnson came with Kuyunkpa. When they arrested Kuyunkpa and thing or tell Kuyunkpa, Prince Johnson dressed the woman and gave it. He and my Ellen Johnson said that how they gave it from Liberia. So every the Nima Ray, Prince Johnson was involved in it. He been a rebellious human being from the time he joined the AFL. Those are the EDA 70 people. EDA 70. They joined the armies in the 70s. So they had the EDA 80, they had the EDA 90. Prince Johnson is one of the guys who got in the army in the 70s. He's been a rebel guy from the time he got in the army. Every little foolish thing Prince Johnson is involved. And this is the man who we must sit down now to say he's going to what? Bring the freedom of our nation. I mean, some of our people are just outright joking that people like Prince Johnson come and say, look, you should be concerned that Prince Johnson's son will be the prime minister. Prince Johnson will be the prime minister of Liberia because his son Jeremiah Kun will be the vice president / president. And the arsenal of Liberia, the guns, ammunition will be in their hands. Because by right, Kun will have to carry arms. The security personnel around him will carry arms. And those arms can handle in Prince Johnson's hands. And it will be a DB dozen thing. Shooting bling bling. Prince Johnson, I'm afraid. The man told us that in Zole, where Kuyunkpa from, Kuyunkpa's son threatened him. And then what did he do? He didn't stop. He took. You see, when I'm talking about Musa Dane, I get so upset with Musa Dane because Musa Dane ought to know better. He ought to know better. All these people who've been dying, he don't want to investigate. But when they say CDC go and do that, Musa Dane ready to open investigate. We have to investigate. The Americans say more invest for foolish Musa Dane. But Musa Dane, this is your last job you will ever serve in the Republic of Liberia. You can go to your private sector and start setting a law degree like Stanton Waterstone. You can hook up with Stanton and you'll be setting degrees. I think that's the only way you will eat. Because we'll make sure that Musa Dane, even that he must understand that to be a traitor to your nation, it will hunt you down, it will pay you. Musa Dane is a complete traitor to the nation. This is a man who is evil to his own people until he can send armed men with a rebel leader to go to his own county. It's like me want to go to my county and then I say I want to go to Ziatan. The people in Ziatan say I shouldn't come. Then I call Musa Dane. Obviously, Musa Dane know I'm a sedition. So he will not send military people with me. But if you are non-sedition, Musa Dane will give you security escort. Prince Johnson said it. The man gave him security escort to go kill Kuyunkpa's son. Yes. They got in the town and they started shooting at people. He said it. They were shooting and shooting and shooting at people. I didn't say so. Prince Johnson said it with his own mouth. It came from his mouth. It didn't come from me. Yeah, he said it. That Thomas Kuyunkpa, I enter Kuyunkpa town, Zole. He said that's Kuyunkpa town. Anthony Kuyunkpa told the people in a rating test, threatening me. Up to now, the Musa Dane, who you say he's a smart man, we shouldn't talk with. If someone say they send threat to me, and I got a text message, when I lay my complaint to the police will want evidence that I'm actually threatened. They will say, what make you, when I say this is the text message for him, they will read the text message and comprehend it and take action, appropriate action. No. But Musa Din did not do that. What did Musa Din do? Musa Din sent military men with an extra pickup full of men, ERU men, to go into Zole, Prince Johnson town, and subdue the people and even arrest Prince Johnson's son, and Kuyongpa's son, and take him to Monrovia. Taking on the Musa Din base. But that did not work. You remember when the chief of staff were torturing Papa San Seyon from the NSA, Musa Din was sitting right in that chair. Musa Din was sitting in the chair. He sat in the house knowing very well that doing nothing is against the law. He didn't talk because he was like amusing himself. Like he enjoyed what happened. But we're going to be here tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. But before we go, let me play the tip from Prince Johnson. Where Prince Johnson is saying that he's from. You know, the power thing is a difficult thing. This is the same Prince Johnson who came with Menku Youngpa. And they came in our country, they were best of bodies. But because of whatever reason now, he want to kill Kuyongpa's son. Because Kuyongpa's son refused to join him. Kuyongpa's son is a man now with his own independent mindset. So what Prince Johnson want to do, he want to eliminate Kuyongpa's son. Because he feel that this guy did not support or is not supporting him. He is the dick in the town. Anyone who screw in a town, the rooster must screw to his beat. Once you don't screw to his beat, Prince Johnson, will have serious issue with you. And that issue could mean taking your life, he will take your life. Because I'm very sure that that play where he win, if you are going to see Anthony Kuyongpa, General Kuyongpa's son, you're going to kill the guy. You're going to kill the guy.
Anthony Kuyongpa, who is working in the office of President Weah.
When someone
Anthony
is lying
Kuyongpa,
and making a story, you can know. He's trying to link President Weah to the guy. So every little thing, who works in the office of the president, Anthony Kuyongpa, who just came to the town here and left the president office, and he came here to come visit the people. Anthony Kuyongpa, who is speaking with the president as we speak. So there's Bukok and La, there's Buka.
Contested in the election in District 3 against our candidate, but he was flatly beaten. Apart from that, when you contest, you win all those. So I see no problem with that to cause the trouble that happened today. When you work with the president, yesterday, I think 2 days ago, today is the 10th, 2 days ago, that probably means 8, he left the office of the president and he went to Zwale. Zwale is in District 3. That's the home of Thomas Kuyongpa, the late Thomas Kuyongpa. Anthony Kuyongpa is Thomas Kuyongpa's son.
And he know.
When he heard that we were going there, he offered it.
He know because he and Kuyongpa were buddies. So he know Kuyongpa children, Kuyongpa know no children. Now the Kuyongpa who been dead now, he won't kill Kuyongpa on his son. The evil guy, he needs to be stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go. We're gonna see you tomorrow. Bye. We're gonna go 3 hours tomorrow. But tonight we want 1 hour, 20 minutes. So you'll have a wonderful night. Start a new week. Tuesday, get to the polls and flock Omer Joseph Boyka. Send him, retire him, send him to Foya. He came from Foya. The post, he crossed through my bro, 5 years in Foya, and I'm real Foya, man. They be working amazing.